Hi guys, Gia here. Welcome back if you're a subscriber, and if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. So today I'm going to share how I'm going to pack a carry-on for my 2 toddlers. We are going on a trip out of town and we're going to be flying for 5 days and 4 nights, and I thought I'd share how I pack for them. We've flown with our girls quite a few times. We have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, if you didn't know, and so this is what I find works best for us. Checking a bag is so expensive. I mean, it's just ridiculously expensive. So what I plan on doing for the 4 of us, it's me, my husband, and my 2 daughters, we're gonna check 1 bag, and the only reason why we're really checking a bag is because it is Christmas time and we will be coming back with as much stuff as we can come back with, and then we'll be shipping the rest of the gifts back home. But I wanted to be able to have some room in a suitcase to bring some gifts back. So today I'm going to share with you what we're going to, put on the carry-on for our girls. So let's just jump right into it. So the bag I'm going to be using is this eBags Mother Loader Weekender. I absolutely love this bag, and if you guys are interested, I will show you a more in-depth review about this bag, but I primarily love this bag because I use it as a backpack through the airport while I'm pushing them in the stroller, because we do bring this double stroller and we do bring 2 car seats with us and we have our luggage. So I definitely pack light whenever we do fly to a destination with our daughters, because it's just, you'll lose your mind trying to keep up with the strollers, car seats, your carry-ons, your luggage. It's just a lot. So I definitely pack light, and if you need some inspiration on packing light, I definitely recommend the channel Light by Coco. Awesome videos. Anyway, okay, so let's jump right into how I pack their bag. All right, so this is Zara's packing cube. This is my older daughter, who's 3, and I'm not really gonna show you all their clothes. I'm just primarily want to show you how I pack for them. We are going to a warm destination and we are going to family. It's my in-laws, and so, which is great because I don't have to pack as much as I would if we were going to a hotel. But I still use the same principle, pack as light as possible. So they're wearing their sneakers on their plane, and so I have one pair of flip-flops for Zara. I have 2 pairs of pajamas. These are pajamas. I always put these on top because that's what you tend to go to first when you first get to your destination. I do have an extra outfit in my carry-on, which I'll share in a separate video, what I pack in my carry-on. But so yeah, I lay her pajamas on top. From there, I just roll her stuff up just as if I would do my own. And then I put 1 pair of shorts and then the tops, the corresponding tops that go with those shorts next to it. So I have a pair of shorts here. These 2 tops go with these shorts. Then these shorts, these 3 tops go with, in that order. And then this is a nicer outfit that I rolled in up separately here. And then I just put a pair of pajamas here and a pair of pajamas here, her flip-flops on top, and then it closes up. I still have a lot of room in here in case I want to bring anything back. It's just easy that way. So Ava, my 1-year-old, all of her stuff fits in this size packing cube. This is a medium size packing cube. This is just an oblong packing cube, so 2 of these stack on top of 1 of this medium size packing cube. I definitely recommend buying the small, medium, and this size packing cubes, because the large packing cubes are huge. They're just way too big to use, to me, to be useful, because the point of these is to keep your stuff organized. So anyway, this one is Ava's. Her stuff is small enough to just fit in 1. And what I do here is the same principles, except for I don't roll her stuff in here. It doesn't need to be rolled because it fits sort of horizontally in here. This is like a nicer outfit that I just, fold up and lay on this side. Then I have a pair of shorts, and then the 2 tops that go with the shorts, and then another pair of shorts, and 4 tops that go with the shorts. Then I have her 2 pairs of pajamas folded next to it. This is very tight, but you know, packing cubes, it just seems like you can fit stuff in there forever, but it does fit. Okay, and then there's plenty of room left in their carry-on if I need to bring extra clothes back or whatnot, because they will be getting, you know, some gifts down there for Christmas, and I just want to be able to fit some stuff back. I know we're gonna have to ship some stuff back. So in this packing cube, I have their socks and underwear lined up. Well, underwear for Zara, but I have 3 swim diapers for Ava and her socks, and then I have socks for Zara and her underwear in this packing cube. So let me show you how I put it all in the bag. So this is the bag opened up like so. And so, let's see. On this side of the bag, well, first of all, let me show you the outside, okay? The top of the bag is here. I'm just gonna show you really quick. You have room here and room here, which is where I'll be taking, and I have an extra bag in here for their dirty clothes, but I'll probably put some toys for the plane in here. I mean, the bag has a lot of compartments, and like I said, if you guys are interested in seeing a detailed description of the bag, I would be more than happy to show you. Just leave a comment down below. So anyway, you open the bag up. On this side of the bag, I have these dresses, really cute. Let me show you really quick. They're cute, right? So I have these, just one dress for each of my girls to wear. And then I have their bathing suit cover-ups and a bathing suit. One bathing suit each, and then one bathing suit cover-up each. Okay, so that's, and then they're wearing jean jackets on the plane, so I won't have to worry about jackets or anything like that. But like I said, it's Florida, so it's like 85 degrees there. So that's what goes on this side. So on this side, you have this kind of snappable bag here. And what I put in here are their hair bows. I keep it really simple for myself and just bring white hair bows. There's like 4 or 5 in there, because that matches with all of their outfits. And I snap that back in here. So Zara's, and then you have this like kind of compartment that here, this divider here, you can use it. It's not, I mean, you don't have to use it. You can fold it down, but I like to use it because it divides Zara's section from Ava's section. So Zara's packing cube fits perfectly in here. Like I said, the whole brand is eBags, so they make their luggage pieces to fit, or they make their packing cubes to fit their luggage pieces. Then Ava's on this side. Probably just do like this. Then I also use a compression to make it lighter. It makes it feel lighter and more compact so that it fits in the overhead compartment easily this way. You just snap this, and then this side. It's a little bit more difficult. I mean, ideally, if I had 2 medium size, well, actually, you know, Ava's stuff doesn't even wouldn't even fit in a medium size one, you know? It's just not needed. You zip this down. Okay, now I have plenty of room for anything, toys, whatever I want to bring back. Ava, I don't have flip-flops for her because it's winter where I live here in Georgia, and I'll probably just buy her a pair of flip-flops there, and she will be wearing her sneakers on the plane. So that is how I pack their bag. Now, what else I'm going to put in this bag is I do need to do a little bit of work while I'm there, so I have to bring my work laptop, and then of course I'm going to be uploading videos, so I'm going to bring my personal laptop. And what I do with this is I bring my personal laptop as well, and I'm going to show you how I pack that. So what I need for my personal laptop, it's just, my laptop. And in this bag I have, I'll show you really quick, my mouse, headphones, memory card. I have a jump drive, an extra memory card, and some pens in there. This case came from the Dollar Tree. And then I just have my charger for my laptop. So the laptop compartment of this bag, let's see, oops. The laptop compartment of this bag can be found right here. This section back here is for laptops. My laptop is a 17-inch laptop and it fits, and I have plenty of room in there. Isn't this bag awesome? Let's see. Oops. You can also have room. I'm going to be bringing Zara's iPad, would fit right here as well, and there's actually a little snap here for that, like so. But my pencil case, or my case for my electronics go there, and then my battery charger. Now you don't want to overpack this. It can get very heavy because you feel like you could fit so much stuff in there. You've got to remember you're going to be walking through the airport. This is very light. I'm going to go run and put it on my scale so you can see how much it weighs. 19 pounds. So that was pretty simple, huh? The bag weighs 19 pounds. I can easily put that on my back while I'm pushing them through the stroller, and my husband is carrying the car seats. I also want to note that if you're not comfortable wearing a backpack, or you just don't like backpacks, you can remove the backpack straps. If you don't want to wear it as a backpack, you have the option of carrying it like this, or putting it on your shoulder like this. I like to just use the backpack because it's easier and it's just better to have my hands free with my two girls. And let me know if you like these types of videos, guys. If you like more tips, I do plan on making a video about surviving a plane ride with two toddlers and kind of my tricks of survival there. And I'm also going to post a separate video about what I pack in my personal item, because I do plan on taking a carry-on and a personal item, which is going to be my tote. And I do have stuff in there for the girls as well. So yeah, that's it. Let me know, like I said, in the comments down below if you like these types of videos, and if you want a more descriptive video about this bag, because I love the eBags brand. It's just a great quality, a great quality brand for an affordable price. And if you do feel like this bag is just a little bit too big for you, they do have a junior version of this bag that's a little bit smaller. But for us and all the stuff that I need to pack, it's just great. Another thing to note is you'll notice there was no toiletries in there for them. I do pack their toiletries is going to be packed in the bag that we are going to check. As a matter of fact, all of our toiletries will be in the bag that we check. It's just easier that way. That way I don't have to worry about putting them in the little small containers. You know the drill, the 3 or 4 ounce containers and stuff like that. So that's it. So let me know if you have any questions down below. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you guys. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button, hit that button up above if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, and check out my previous video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.